Dear student, welcome to my class of Science 1. Today we are going to learn a very important topic, that is Newton's equation of motion. Which are Newton's equation of motion? The Newton's first equation is V is equal to U plus AT. Second equation is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Third equation is V square is equal to U square plus twice AS. Now we have to derive this Newton's three equation of motion using graphical method. How we can derive it? Now we will look at the blackboard. That is first equation. Which is first equation? First equation describes the velocity time relation. Therefore, now we will find out the equation for velocity time relation. For this, we have to consider an object having non-zero initial velocity u. Suppose your object is here, it has got how much velocity? Initial velocity, that is u, starting from point D. It starts from point D with the initial velocity u. Its velocity becomes v at point B. When it reaches at this point, this is your point B, its velocity becomes v. After how much time? After time t. And the change in velocity is at uniform rate. मला वाटते तुमच्या लक्षात आलं असेल की तुमचा ऑब्जेक्टचा सुरुवातीचा वेग किती आहे? u आहे. कोणत्या पॉइंटवर आहे? हा डी पॉइंटवर आहे. इथून काय करतो? हा युनिफॉर्म व्हेलॉसिटीनं कोणत्या पॉइंट पर्यंत पोहोचतो? बी पॉइंट पर्यंत पोहोचतो. त्यावेळेस त्याची व्हेलॉसिटी, फायनल व्हेलॉसिटी किती होते? व्ही ही होते. आता याच्यावरनं आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे? वेलॉसिटी टाइम रिलेशन काढायचं आहे. हा जो ग्राफ आहे हा इट इज अ स्ट्रेट लाईन ग्राफ अँड वी आर कॉलिंग इट ॲज अ वेलॉसिटी टाइम ग्राफ फॉर युनिफॉर्मली ऍक्सलरेटेड मोशन. आता विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दिस वी कॅन डिराइव द वेलॉसिटी टाइम रिलेशन अँड वी कॅन इझिली डिराइव इट. हाऊ वी कॅन डिराइव इट? फर्स्ट, what is the initial velocity of the object? Now write down here. What is the initial velocity of the object? I am taking here first one, that is the initial velocity of object. We have considered object which is at point D. Therefore, its initial velocity is how much? U. This is initial velocity U, which is equal to, in terms of graph, what is its initial velocity? OD. What is its initial velocity? OD. Now your object, म्हणजे हा जो तुमचा ऑब्जेक्ट आहे कुठे पोहोचला? बी पॉइंटवर पोहोचला. किती आहे त्याची फायनल व्हेलॉसिटी? V. Then we will consider which velocity of an object? Final velocity of object. What is final velocity of an object? That is equal to v. Now in terms of graph, आता ग्राफच्या ह्याच्यात किती होईल त्याची व्हॅल्यू? We have to consider the graph here. What is its value? Its value will be equal to how much? OC. What will be its value? OC. Now the time taken, that is the time. Time taken by an object. How much time has been taken by an object? That is T. Up to here. When your object starts from here and reach up to here, it takes how much time? That is equal to T. And in terms of graph, OE. Now we have got the three values. Now we will consider a definition of acceleration. What is acceleration? It is the change in velocity upon time. Therefore, now I am considering a what? Acceleration. Acceleration. What is acceleration? It is the rate of change of velocity. That is change in velocity. What we have to consider? Change in velocity upon change in velocity divided by time. What is the meaning of change in velocity? Change in velocity means final velocity. Which velocity? Final velocity minus which velocity? Initial velocity divided by what is there? Time. Now acceleration can be written by the small letter a. A means acceleration. Therefore, we have got formula for acceleration, that is final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. We have got acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. Which is your final velocity? V. Therefore, I am writing here OC. What is V? OC. What is V? OC minus. What is your initial velocity? U. Therefore, it is represented by OD minus OD divided by time D. Now, acceleration upon 1 will be equal to OC minus OD means OC. This is OC. I am removing OD from it. What remains? म्हणजे OC मधून जर मी OD वजा जर केलं तर काय राहील? CD. Therefore, CD upon T. Now cross multiply. CD into 1 will be equal to CD will be equal to A into T will be equal to AT. This is your equation number 1. Now draw a line L. This is your line L parallel which axis? Y axis. Y axis passing through which point? Passing through point B, which crosses x-axis in point E, which crosses x-axis in point E. Now similarly again draw a line. Which line now? M. This is your line M. Parallel to which axis? X-axis. Parallel to x-axis. Passing through which point? D. Passing through point. Which point? D. Which crosses, this is line BE, line L or BE in point A. In point A. Now we have from the graph BE is equal to BA plus AE. BA plus A. Since आता बघा B is equal to काय लिहू शकतो आपण? BA plus AE. Since now what is the value of B? The value of B will be equal to V, but value of BA will be equal to BA equal. Now look at here, BA will be equal to CD and AE is equal to OD and AE is equal to OD, but CD is equal to AD from equation 1. There. Now we'll put all these values in this equation. What is the value of BE? I will write BE as it is. BE will be equal. Now look at it. What is BA? BA is equal to CD plus. What is AE? AE is equal to OD. Now put the value of B. What is the value of B? The value of B is equal to B. What is the value of CD? That is equal to 80 from equation 1 plus. What is the value of OD? Value of OD, हे होगा OD की वैल्यू कितनी है? U. To put this value here. What is the value of B? BE is equal to OC. OC means B. Therefore, now we have got the equation B is equal to, I am taking U first, U plus ET. This is known as Newton's first equation of motion. Now we will learn the second equation, that is equation for displacement time relation. Let us suppose that an object in uniform acceleration A and it has covered the distance s in time t. Now we have to find the relation between the displacement and time. Therefore, we have to find here s. What we have to find here? Yes. That is the distance covered by an object. Therefore, I am writing here s. What is the meaning of s? S means distance covered by an object. Now, what is the distance covered by an object? We know that it is the area between the velocity time graph and time axis. What is that? Area between the velocity time graph and time axis. Therefore, this is your velocity time graph. This is your time axis. Then it forms a quadrangle. Which quadrangle it forms? It forms a quadrangle, that is DOEB. Therefore, S is equal to area of quadrangle. Quadrangle. Which is that quadrangle? DOEB. DOEB. Which is equal to. Now I am dividing this area into two parts. First one is triangle, second one is rectangle. Therefore, area of rectangle, which is that rectangle? You can take it as DOEA. But you can take it as rectangle DOEA plus area of triangle. Which is your triangle? This is your triangle. That is DBA. Which is your triangle? DAB. This triangle DAB. And we know that what is the area of rectangle? Length multiplied by breadth plus what is the area of triangle? Half multiplied by base multiplied by height. Now will be equal to, what is the length of the rectangle? Length of the rectangle is OE multiplied by what is the breadth of the rectangle? That is equal to AE plus half multiplied by what is the base of this triangle? That is AD multiplied. What is the height of this triangle? That is AB. Now we have got S is equal to AE multiplied by OE plus half into AD multiplied by AB. Since now we want the value of AE, since you can write here AE. What is the value of AE? Where is your AE? This is your AE, and AE has got value equal to OD, which is equal to U. Therefore, I am writing the first value equal to u. Now OE. Where is your OE? Here there is your OE. OE is equal to AD equal to BC. But we want the value of only. आपल्याला कोणाची व्हॅल्यू पाहिजे? OE आणि AD. या OE म्हणजे काय झालं? हे टाइम ऍक्सिस वर आहे. इथपर्यंत किती वेळ होतो तुमचा T. Therefore, OE is equal to AD. AD is equal to T. And from equation 1, we have, what is the value of AB? Where is your AB? AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. What is the value of CD? Value of CD is equal to 80. Now put all these values in this equation. Therefore, S will be equal to, what is the value of AE? Value of AE is equal to U. What is the value of OE? Multiplied by T plus half multiplied, what is the value of AD? Value of AD is equal to again T multiplied by, what is the value of AB? AB is equal to, what is that? CD. CD has got the value of 80. Therefore, in place of AB, what you can write? 80. Therefore, S is equal to UT plus half A. T multiplied by T will be equal to E square. This is Newton's second equation of motion. This is known as Newton's second equation of motion. And it describes the relation between the displacement and time. Now there is a third relation which describes the relation between the displacement and velocity. Therefore, we will find out equation for displacement velocity relation. Now, in the second equation, we have find out the value of S. Similarly, we can find out the value of S by second method by taking the total area of this quadrangle. Look at this quadrangle, which is that quadrangle DOEB. It is nothing but the trapezium. Therefore, I am considering now the area of trapezium. Which is our trapezium? DOEB. That is our trapezium DOEB. Now, S equals to, what is the area of trapezium? Half multiplied by what is the area of trapezium? That is the half multiplied by sum of length of parallel side. Half multiplied by sum of length of parallel side multiplied by the distance between the parallel side. Distance, DANC, distance between this side, parallel side. Therefore, S will be equal to half multiplied by sum of length of parallel side means these are two parallel sides. Which are those parallel sides? This is OD plus BE. Sum of length OD plus BE multiplied by distance between the parallel side, which is that distance, that is equal to OE. Now, since what is the value of OD? OD equals to, look at here, OD means Q. What is the value of BE? Value of BE. Where is your BE? BE means OC, that is equal to V. And what is the value of OE? OE equals, look at OE. OE means T. Now put all these values in our equation. Therefore, we have got S is equal to half multiplied by, what is the value of OD? That is U plus V multiplied by T. This is your equation number 2. We have got here S is equal to half multiplied by U plus V multiplied by T. This is equation number 2. We know that acceleration is equal to, since acceleration is equal to V final velocity minus initial velocity upon T. Therefore, you can cross multiply. AP will be equal to V minus U. Now I want the value of T. Therefore, T will be equal to V minus U upon A. Look at here. What is the acceleration? V minus U upon T. I am cross multiply. A into T will be equal to V minus U. Therefore, I want the value of T. T will be equal to V minus U upon A. This is your equation number 3. Therefore, using equation 3 in 2, we have, आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, हे जे तिसरं इक्वेशन आहे हे याच्यात यूज करायचं आहे. म्हणजे टी ची व्हॅल्यू आता पुन्हा टीच्या जागेवर पुन्हाची व्हॅल्यू लिहिणार आहे आपण व्ही मायनस यू अपॉन ए. Therefore, S is equal to half multiplied by, in place of U plus V I am writing V plus U. V plus U, this is one adjacent. U plus V is equal to V plus U. In place of T I am writing V minus U upon A. V minus U divided by A. Now S upon 1. This is V plus U upon 1. Cross multiply. 2 into A multiplied by S. It will be 2AS. It will be 1 into 1. So V plus U into V minus U. V plus U multiplied by V minus U. What we have done here? Cross multiply. S into 2 into 1 into A. That is 2A into S. That is 2AS. 1 into 1 into V plus U into V minus U. V plus U into V minus U. You know that A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. Therefore, twice AS is equal to, A means here V. Therefore, whose square we have to take? V square minus B is U. Therefore, V square minus U square will be equal to twice AS. Now I am keeping V square as it is, transferring U square on this side. Therefore, U square plus twice AS. When U square is transferred on this side, what will be its value? Plus U square. Therefore, we have got the third relation, that is V square is equal to U square plus twice AS. This is known as Newton's third equation of motion, which describes the relation between the displacement and. Here we have find out the Newton's equation of motion using graphical method. Thus, Newton has given 3 equations of motion. First one is Newton's first equation of motion describes the relation between the velocity and time, and it is V is equal to U plus AT. What is the second equation of Newton? That is, Newton's second equation of motion is S is equal to ut plus half at square. It describes the relation between displacement and time. Now there is a third equation given by Newton, that is Newton's third equation of motion is V square is equal to U square plus twice AS, which describes the relation between the displacement and